Hey, Alvin. Hey, Greg. Giggity. Something going on? Yes, kind of. Now, I know there's only a couple of you here, but first, can you hear me? Hey, Robert. Is it something good or bad? It depends on who you are and how. How do I say this? It depends on who you are and what you want told. I hear you just fine. Okay, thank you. I can hear you, Trish. Okay, thank you. Yes, we can. All right, nice, good deal. All right, I was watching Philip DeFranco. Now, just sit tight for a second. Bear with me because you're probably gonna. Some of you are probably gonna think, "Hey, Vince, how you doing?" And thank you. You're probably gonna think, "Well, I'm not interested in that." That's okay. You don't have to be. But I was watching Philip DeFranco, and he was talking about Taylor fans finding clues and thinking they figured out someone is releasing a book. Okay, it's a huge deal. It's someone, famous worldwide, basically. Um, so we know it's got to be somebody huge, and the fans think that they figured out that it was Taylor, but turns out it's not. But whatever company or whatever I guess is behind it, or saying somebody somewhere important said, I can verify that it is not Taylor Swift. Okay. The reason the fans were thinking that it was Taylor Swift was because of, and Alvin, you'll know this, Taylor fans have a way of finding little clues that most nonchalant people would never notice. Okay, like the day the book is coming out would be July 13th. Okay, it's a 13. Okay, the number of pages in the book is 544. 5 plus 4 plus 4 is 13. So they found all kinds of little clues like this and jumped to the conclusion, oh, it's Taylor Swift, and they all pre-ordered it. And then someone came out and said, I can tell you it is not Taylor. And people canceled their orders. Okay, here's the thing. My son just came down the hall. So credit where credit is due. This is all because of what he found. Between the two of us, I think we just figured out whose book it is. Alvin, brace yourself. This is not verified. I cannot guarantee this is right, but I do believe it's Britney Spears. Announced on June 13th as well, which is another 13th. There we go. See, that's another one. Thank you, Alvin. My son just came across an article, and he sent me the video to it. I have not yet watched it, but me and him were discussing things. And the video is titled Celebrities Panic, Try to Shut Down Britney Spears' Book, exposing whatever. Okay, so she was writing a tell-all book, or is writing a tell-all book, and celebrities found out, and apparently she knows the goods on a lot of different people, and she's supposed to be telling stuff in this book. Certain celebrities are trying to stop her from putting it out. I think the secret, if you put those things together, is not that big of a secret. Because the thing is, there's a huge artist, a huge celebrity coming out with a memoir. It has not been told who it is, but it's coming out soon, very soon. And at the same time, news has come out that Britney Spears is getting ready to release a tell-all book. Two and two together, chances are the secret person, celebrity that is coming out with a memoir, it's got to be Britney Spears. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. Speaking of Britney, they have a show on her on Fox Monday. Oh my God. So there's going to be a show about Britney on Monday on Fox. Nice. Thank you, Robert. It'd be awesome if Britney's getting ready to release a book. Well, she is getting ready to release one. We know this much. And I think this is the one that all the fans thought was going to be Taylor. I do believe it is Britney, and we can all thank my son for that because he's the one that came to me and said, hey, Mom, look. So credit where credit is due. My son helped me figure this one out. Hey, Justin, how you doing, hon? So, yeah, there we go. So it may not be Taylor, but it could very well be Britney because we know Britney's coming out with a book. It is a memoir. It is a tell-all. And celebrities are trying to stop her. See, that's why you keep it under wraps. You don't tell nobody that you're coming out with a tell-all book. Doing good. How about you? I am doing awesome. You only tell the people very close to you that you know you can absolutely 100% trust, and you don't let the news out until you drop the book. And then you go, released a tell-all book. That's when you tell. Did hear Britney getting cease and desist. Yeah. Past. Because they know she's writing a, tell-all memoir. They're worried about what Britney is going to say in her book about them. Yes. Well, if you're afraid of what she's going to say, maybe you shouldn't have done whatever it was. From people in Britney's past, yes. Sent the trailer to you. Ooh, nice. Oh, wait, I can't watch it right now. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I can. I'm going to mute my mic. If it had been anybody else investigating it, I would have had a lot more faith in it. In case you haven't heard, Garth Brooks is going to have a new radio station. Yes, I heard. Yeah, I believe it was Robert that sent me the article on that. And thank you, Robert, for letting me know that. That Garth is coming out with multiple radio stations. I still say the book is going to end up, the one that nobody knows who's releasing it. I'm almost positive. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am as much. But still wanted to let you know. I appreciate it. Thank you, Robert. Because how many celebrities release a book at the same time, pretty much on the same day, and it's a tell-all book? I mean, what are the odds that it would be somebody else? This is just how, I'm taking it. Because first we had the news on the Philip DeFranco show about a celebrity releasing a book and everybody thinking it was Taylor, but it's not. And then we have the news that my son brought me that Britney is releasing a tell-all book and that celebrities are trying to stop her. So, 2 and 2. Night episode of Superfan comes on June 16th on CBS. Oh, okay. Thank you, Greg, for letting us know. Is still going to release her book. I do too. Has been silenced for over 13 years. Yes. Yeah, I agree, Alvin. I don't think she's going to be silent anymore. I think she's done with that. I think she's going to tell whatever she wants to tell to whomever she wants to tell it. And I think she will tell stuff on her dad and her sister and, I don't know, all of her family that had anything to do with all the crap that she went through. I think she's going to tell everything. Oh. And I think more than likely, and this is just my guess, and Alvin, you can agree or disagree. Well, any of you can. I think probably the moment that the judge released her from that, she went, hey, come here. I need to tell everything. I'm doing a book. Come help me. I think it was that quick. Yeah, I remember her saying that. Only reached 30 subscribers. Oh my God, congratulations, Justin. That is fantastic. So, the minute that my son and I started talking and it clicked, I thought, oh my God, I'm going live. I'm going to discuss this with the guys. So, Alvin, your thoughts? Oh, and Robert, if you're still here, honey, how are you feeling?
Hey, Trish.
Hey, how you doing? So, agree or disagree? Do you think I'm right? The book that they thought was going to be Taylor, I believe it's going to be Britney. What do you think?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll be honest, that was my immediate thought. But then the whole 13 thing kind of threw me off. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of believed it for a second there but at the same time, Taylor's. Me and you have always. Another stream brought to you by Corn Dogs.
Yes. Today's video is brought to you by Corn Dogs.
Yeah, Corn Dogs. Yeah. But
oh, good. I'm so glad.
Yeah, because I'll be honest. I think me and you have actually talked about this before, like back in 2021 or so. We have discussed that. Taylor's mind with how she writes songs and what she did with folklore, telling all these fantasy type stories or stories that she kind of concocted in her head and put into words and then onto paper and then into a song. That we said that that we think that she has the mind of an actual writer, that she may actually write a novel someday or a book.
Oh yeah.
Or something. So some people were thinking that she may release a book at some time. So when this was announced, I'm not exactly who was the first Twitter page or wherever it was first announced that there's some celebrity that's getting ready to release a book in July. And I think it said that the book will be announced on June 13th.
Yeah.
And I think that's where people were thinking, it has to be Taylor. Not to mention, it kind of lines up not to mention, it kind of lines up with Taylor's getting ready to release Speak Now, Taylor's version.
Yeah.
On July 7th. And July 13th is like literally like just a week later.
Yeah.
So some people were thinking, I mean, what are the odds Taylor releasing another one of her re-recordings and then releasing a book after or something or around the same time?
Yeah, it's possible because it's Taylor and she does huge stuff.
Yeah. And to be honest, I could actually see Taylor doing that if she was to ever release a book, release an album alongside it, like as like two companion pieces. Because Taylor's really big with companion pieces to her albums, like what she did with Reputation, for example. She released like magazines with her, like, and then with Lover, she did like journals with actual pages from like her journals on the deluxe edition. So I mean, there's a chance Taylor would do something like that, but I mean, but it makes sense with Britney because we know that Britney's been writing a book for the past 2 years or so. Ever since her conservatorship ended.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it makes sense. And the fact that around the time that this book was being announced, or that whoever said that a celebrity's getting ready to release a book, it was around the same time that news started coming out that Britney's tell-all memoir has been put on hold because of cease and desist that she's getting. And I'll be honest with you, it was originally rumored that Britney's original release date for her book was scheduled for like later this year, like in November. And the fact that this started coming out, I'm wondering if Britney actually kind of pushed her book forward and like it's coming out sooner. Like, you're trying to silence me again? Oh, hell no. Like, I think that I could see Britney's doing something like that.
I think she should release it anyway. To hell with the cease and desist.
Yeah.
Okay, just release it. I mean, if you can prove what you're saying in the book, then it's not defamation. I don't know if that's what they were trying to stop her for, but if she can prove what she's saying in the book, then screw the cease and desist, release the book anyway. Because if you're telling the truth, then stand there and tell your truth.
Yeah. So
what's going on, Trish, Alvin?
Oh yeah, hey Justin.
How you doing, Alvin?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
You know, Taylor could choose to do the same thing.
Yeah.
A tell-all book about all the crap that she went through with Big Machine Records.
Oh yeah, I honestly think.
Oh yeah.
Do it. I'll be honest with you. I'm not saying that she hasn't already been planning this, but it is highly speculated about like Taylor with what she's doing right now, like re-recording her first 6 albums. Some fans think that once she's done re-recording all her old music, and then when she's like releasing the very last one, which fans think will be her debut album, her re-recorded debut album, she's going to release a re-recording documentary around that time to show the process. So there's a chance Taylor's been filming a documentary the last couple of years, and fans don't know that. I mean,
that's very possible.
It makes sense since she's released documentaries in the past and showed always recording process of problems, and she hasn't really done that much with her re-recording so far. So they think that she's like keeping it like pretty much hush hush until she's done.
I don't blame her. I would too.
Yeah. So there's a chance in the re-recording documentary though that might be when she lets Scott Borchetta and Scooter Braun have know her real thoughts about everything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
I couldn't believe it. I mean, I had just finished talking to my son about what I had seen on Philip DeFranco about fans thinking that it was Taylor, all of them ordering the book, and then finding out it wasn't Taylor.
Yeah.
And then he comes down the hall like 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, and he goes, "So I don't know if you've heard, but," and he starts talking to me about Britney getting cease and desist and stuff. And I went, "Oh my God, that's it." He said, "What?" I said, "The book. That's probably the person that's coming out with the book that nobody knew who was coming out with this specific book.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's a memoir.
yeah. Well, that's the thing that they said that the person getting ready to release a book is a memoir, and the only celebrity I've heard of that's writing a memoir would be Britney, because I can't think of any other celebrity who would be writing a memoir. So,
Hmm.
I mean, or at least that has been announced. Like the last person I know that had written and released a memoir was actually Jeanette McCurdy from Nickelodeon. Like, because she just released her memoir last year.
Hmm.
So I mean those are the only two people I would say that would probably be writing a memoir, but I know Britney's been through like hell and back, so I could definitely see it being Britney. She's the only person I can really think of. Like, it would definitely throw me off if it happens to be another celebrity, but I still think Britney's book will be coming out pretty much sooner than later, I would
Yeah.
assume. Because
I
I
agree.
feel, because I don't think Britney would actually just let herself be silenced. Like, she was silenced for 13 years. And then even if she's getting cease and desist now about a tell-all book, like, I would, if I was Britney, I would be pissed as hell. Like, okay, you silenced me for over 13 years, and now you're trying to silence me again when I'm not even in a conservatorship.
Mhm.
Like that's like, I mean, because she's already proven to be pissed as hell,
Yeah.
like about her dad. Every time she's talked about her conservatorship and everything going, like even on her Instagram,
Mhm.
if you go through her Instagram, a lot of her captions and stuff she says, like this sounds like a very like traumatized, like it's coming from a very traumatized PTSD place, like in her mind.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
she had been put through the ringer, and she's trying to finally she's getting her true feelings. And some people are still mistaking that for her being crazy. When she's
No.
not being crazy, she's just traumatized. Like the fuck, like she's
Well,
just getting
yeah.
her truth out. So,
I mean, damn, let the woman alone.
yeah. So I mean, I don't know why some people are still trying to. It's like some people forget that we're not in 2007 anymore. Like, what are you trying to do? Cause her to have another mental breakdown or something?
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, I actually agree with people who say leave Britney alone. So because I'm like,
Sounds like to me somebody's trying to be a control freak.
Yeah.
yeah, because you can't just control people that you don't even know and control
No.
people like
Exactly, because my
just
thought is nobody's got anything better to do, so they're just like, oh, pick on Britney.
yeah. But that's
Ridiculous.
basically. I don't understand people's mindsets when they do that.
Yeah, I don't understand either, Alvin.
I think Justin nailed it right there. A control freak.
Yeah. There's a lot of control freaks out there in the world. I mean, I would say that there's a lot of people to this day who try to do that. They try to control everybody, even even a big celebrity like Britney.
Oh yeah.
Like, let's just
And
tear her down.
and you know, the people that's trying to stop her from putting the book out,
Yeah.
if you're afraid or ashamed of what she's about to tell on you, maybe you shouldn't have done whatever it was. And
Exactly.
if it comes across as a bad thing, but you didn't mean it that way, then come out and tell your side.
Yeah.
Did you see Dolly announce her rock album titled Rockstar? Oh, comes out in November. No, I did not see that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
I saw that, Robert. I actually shared it on Facebook. But yeah, I'm so excited. It's gonna have 30 songs, and it's gonna feature collaborations with a lot of, I would say, rock legends plus her goddaughter Miley Cyrus.
Oh, there we go.
I think the song with Miley may be a cover of her song "Wrecking Ball." That
Oh, nice.
Dolly and Miley are gonna sing together on the album. But it's also gonna feature, like, there's a lot of collaborations. I think I saw Sting, Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr,
Holy crap.
Elton John. Pretty much a lot of rock legends, I would say, or pop rock legend.
Speaking of Miley Cyrus, I have listened to her new song "Flowers" a lot lately, and I really like it myself.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
cool.
Yeah, you should actually.
I'm impressed with it.
You should. I'll be honest with you, Justin. You should give her new album a listen. It's pretty rock driven, I would say, but there's a song on it. There's a song on it called "Jaded" that I really love. But I mean, I think that may be her newest single, if she hasn't released it as a single already. But yeah, but yeah, I'm loving Miley's new album. What?
Jaded. Is it a new song or is it a remake of Aerosmith's song called Jaded?
I think it's a new song. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like Miley original. The name of the album is "Endless Summer Vacation." I would actually recommend you listen to it. Give it a listen too, Trish, because I really like it. Yeah.
Oh my God! Really?
Freeboard with Gary Rossington before his passing. That I can't wait for. Oh, nice.
Oh, I can't wait to hear that.
Oh yeah, because I know Dolly's like she had recorded this rock album, so it may. I mean, so I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of like covers on it. I wonder if there's going to be any original songs as well, or if it's just like covers of like rock songs. But I know it's going to have it's going to have 30 songs. So I mean, which is a pretty big album, I would say.
Yes, it is, and
yeah.
It wouldn't bother me if she did old songs, but at the same time, I would be very happy with new stuff. So,
yeah,
either way.
Yeah, I agree. I can't wait for it, regardless. But this is awesome, and the fact that Dolly, I'm not sure if Dolly's always had this plan to ever record like a rock album, but I know her intention for this particular rock album that she's releasing was because she got put into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And she felt she didn't deserve to actually be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame since she isn't a rock artist or rock star. But she's like, I'm gonna change that now. I'm gonna record a whole rock album.
Oh yeah.
Which I think is pretty cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
I gotta sit back.
Breaking news, just got an email saying the lead single is out tonight at midnight. Oh, wait, is this from Dolly? Because I think I saw a post about Dolly saying that she was releasing a song this week, I would say. I think it's called "The World Is on Fire" or so. Oh yeah, "World on Fire." Yeah, that's it.
Oh my God. Oh, I can't wait to get a taste of this.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a first taste of Dolly's rock side. Awesome.
Oh my God, I can't stop yawning.
Yeah. Which I'm wondering if, because I know Dolly's probably had all kinds of influences throughout her life for like rock artists and stuff. But I'm wondering if Miley also encouraged Dolly to record a rock album, because that's what Miley's basically been recording lately. Because Miley's last two albums, believe it or not, aren't really pop. She's not really doing pop music anymore. It's more rock driven, I would say.
Hang on. Now we're I want to say assuming, we're guessing that the person getting ready to release the book that everybody thought was going to be Taylor.
Yeah.
We're guessing that it's Britney.
Yeah.
But who's to say it's not somebody like Miley Cyrus or Selena Gomez?
I guess it's always possible. See, it could be. There's a lot of celebrities in the world, so there's a chance it could be anybody.
Yeah. Britney just makes the most sense to me, especially since my son told me about that cease and desist thing going on about her book.
Yeah.
Give me a few. I may be able to get it for it. Oh, nice. Okay. Thank you, Robert.
Awesome, Robert. But yeah, it just the thing is it makes sense, like I said, the timing of everything.
Yeah.
Because why would it be announced that a celebrity's getting ready to release a memoir? And then around the same exact time, news breaks or comes out about Britney that her tell-all memoir has been put on hold because of this cease and desist that she's getting lately.
Mm-hmm.
And so I honestly think Britney is rushed releasing her new book because I don't think her original plan was to release it this soon. I honestly think it was going to be like later this year, like maybe right before Christmas or something. Not to mention Britney's birthday. Not to mention Britney's birthday is actually in December, like Taylor. See, that's another Taylor connection right there.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Britney and Taylor are actually born in the same month. I mean, just 2 different years. But that makes sense. That I honestly think Britney's gonna rush release her new book because I mean, it's from what I gather, it's already finished. Because I think it was just a week ago. It was a week or 2 ago when I saw news or something about Britney's book was done, and that it was planned for like a November release date or something. And now all this drama is coming out, and
just makes me think the book everybody is talking about.
it's making
The biggest chance is that it's Britney.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So,
Because think about it. There's 2 people in the music business that people would love more details on about what they've been through. One is Taylor and the other one is Britney. And it's because of all the crap that they've been put through.
yeah. Like I like sometimes I don't really like to discuss like I guess like a celebrity's like personal life unless it's like something traumatic like what Britney gone through. But I was gonna mention like have you been hearing all the stuff going on about Taylor lately, Trish, about her ex Joe Alwyn and everything that about what happened with that relationship?
No, I was shocked to find out that that they had broken up. I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, I mean that's why it's so shocking. But it's like more and more details are coming out, and I'm not sure it's probably just speculation and people just trying to come up with their own theories and stuff. But some fans are led to believe that Joe Alwyn cheated on Taylor, and so Taylor left him. Which, if that's true, that's shocking. And they think Taylor's been leaving little hints here and there in some of her last couple of albums that this may be what some of the fighting has been about. Like, because I mean, if you listen to her album Midnights, Trish, in the song "The Great War," a lot of people think that that's about Taylor writing about a fight that her and Joe had, and I wonder if it had anything to do with infidelity or something, or if she felt he couldn't be trusted, and he was denying it, and she felt stupid afterwards. Like maybe it's just in my head because I've been used in past relationships. Now I'm and like even in Lover, in the song, I think it was after. It was either false. Well, yeah, I think it was
Afterglow.
Yeah, Afterglow. She said, "I put you in jail for something you didn't do," and I'm wondering if it was finally confirmed to Taylor fairly recently that Joe had actually been unfaithful to her, or something.
Well, I mean, you never know. I mean, we look at Taylor one way, maybe he looks at her another. But when you're in a deep, committed relationship with somebody, anything can happen. Yeah. And I mean, look at Shania Twain.
Yeah,
she was married to Mutt for years.
Yeah,
and he not only fooled around on her, he left her for the other woman. Who saw that coming?
Yeah, that's what's shocking. See, that's the thing. So just because you think someone has finally found their perfect match or their soulmate or something, behind closed doors, that could be the furthest thing from the case. Because like Shania Twain, I never thought Shania was ever going to get divorced from Mutt. because Shania was talking so highly of him for years. I remember the interviews Shania did back when she was promoting Up, back in like 2003 or so, and she was still talking highly of this man, like they were perfect for each other or something, or she didn't expect them to ever fall in love, and then it was a few years later that it was announced that Shania and Mutt were getting divorced. I'll tell you, my jaw dropped when I first saw that.
Oh my God, you got to be kidding me. And mute.
Yeah, I got them.
Muting mic.
Oh my god.
I wonder what Trisha's reacting
Oh my
to.
God,
Yes.
that is freaking awesome!
I'll be honest with you. My first thought, I'll be honest with you. I think I have tears in my eyes. Oh my god.
That is so powerful. Hey,
That's
well,
what I was. I'll be honest with you. I think this is my new favorite song. Like this is
oh
the
my
kind of
God.
not just from
Robert,
Dolly period,
Thank
but
you
I mean
so much. Oh my God.
this is the
Robert,
kind of
did you
music.
listen to it? Justin, what we're going all nuts over is Dolly Parton's new song, her first single from her rock album.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I was listening
And
to it at the same
sorry,
time
Wild
you
Bill,
were,
we
Trish.
weren't ignoring you. Robert just sent us the first song from Dolly's new rock album, and we were listening to it. It's why we had our mics muted.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh
Like-
my
like-
God.
Like she really, the way she was singing that. I mean, like I don't know. That was just that was almost like a religious experience. I'm just gonna say it like that. I'll be honest with you, not to try to bring religion into it, but I feel like Dolly just took me to church, and I love it.
Honest to God, at one moment there was this overwhelming
Yeah,
moment of, oh my God, this could almost qualify as gospel
yeah, that's what I was saying.
in a
I
certain
mean,
sense. Not
it did-
exactly, but in
it
a
did
certain
feel-
sense.
Yeah, that's what it did. Kind of have that gospel feel. I mean,
Damn,
I love.
think he left.
Wild
Well, Bill, come
come
back.
Come back, Bill. Come back. Yeah, but yeah, that was awesome. I love. Okay, if the rest of our album's gonna be just this is amazing, I can't wait for it. Like that may actually be one of my favorite. By the time November rolls around, the album comes out. By the end of this year, Dolly's new rock album may actually be one of my favorite albums to be released this year. Like, period.
That
Like
was
that.
absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I love that. Oh my god. I mean,
Robert, I don't know how you do that, but oh my God, thank you so much.
yeah. Yeah, that's a song we definitely need
in this day and age. Oh yeah.
I totally agree, Rob, but I'll be honest with you. I think I'm going to share that song with my sister tomorrow as well when I see her because, like, I mean, just, oh my God, the powerful vocals and everything. Even the lyrics was so inspiring.
It was amazing.
But it also felt very perfect for this day and age. Like, this is definitely the type of song that we need in 2023. But yeah, I love Dolly because she always tells you like it is. She always knows what type of song to write and release or record and release when something crazy happens. Like it's the same thing with when the pandemic first started and everything. Dolly had released a song about like when we're free to do things again, like because we always have to like put on this mask. So I can't remember the name of that song, but
I know the one you're talking about, but honestly, I don't remember the name of it either. But in that moment, I'm telling you, she is, how do I say this? Dolly Parton, no matter how long she's been in the business, has always been very connected to the moment that we're in, that all of us are living.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wabba says, Trish, did you read my comment on your video the other day?
Hang on, which video was it?
Was it the comment that you left on, that crazy woman's comment or?
Oh, yes, I did.
Oh yeah, before she deleted. I think that's what Wild Bill's talking about.
Yeah, because I knew there was 3 or 4 comments there, and then they disappeared, and I didn't realize they were gone until Wild Bill said something about it. I'm telling you, the woman's out of her ever-loving mind.
Yeah, I still can't believe.
You kidding? That woman's bad shit crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Oh, Trish, I have a video idea I'd like to talk to you about.
All righty, go ahead. She needs help. Yes.
Would you think you would enjoy a video of me going through my entire Spotify library in alphabetical order?
Oh God, I don't know. How big's your library?
Pretty big. So you might
Okay,
want to
well-
grab your favorite soda, pop in a thing of popcorn.
Okay, well, if it's too big, you may want to do it in sections, in like do so many for one video and so many for another video, like split it into 2 or split it into 3, because you don't want an overly long video.
That's true. I'm thinking
Yeah.
I might do it in parts, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah. But
I had to do that with some of my stuff.
yeah, I'll be honest with you, Trish. I decided to go look up that song because I couldn't remember the name of it. But yeah, the name of the song is called "When Life Is Good Again." And
Yeah, that's it.
Dolly released that right at the very beginning of the pandemic. Pretty much, it was released like May 2020. And I remember when when the song and video came out, I was like, Dolly knows
That's what
when.
she said.
Yeah, Dolly knows when to uplift people. Like when she knows the world is in need of like some inspiration and encouragement and motivation and like so yeah, you're definitely right, Trish, about how Dolly is like very connected with the times.
Yeah,
Like-
she is. She is, honest to God, she's the one artist that I know that stays so down to earth and so connected with people.
Yeah.
I don't think she considers herself a star. Not
Yeah.
in a highfalutin sense, I'm better than you kind of thing. I think she has stayed connected from the beginning up until now with people, with what people do, with who people are, with what people need, with what the world needs.
Yeah.
And her writing ability is amazing. The way she stays connected and her writing ability goes along with it. It's mind blowing. It's amazing.
Yeah, and I mean, and Dolly she's always connected with people, and no matter what age either. Like, despite how some people may feel about this, like Robert and Wild Bill, but Dolly Parton has actually said some really nice things about Taylor Swift before, and I think Dolly is actually kind of a fan of her music in general, since she's said nice things. Unless,
Well, yeah.
because I know she's been asked about it before. Same thing with Shania, actually. Yeah, Robert's like, blah. It's like, why would Dolly be a fan of Taylor?
Because Dolly knows talent when she sees it.
Yeah, she does.
Where did Justin go?
Yeah. Oh yeah, where'd Justin go? He just
Okay,
turned
wait a
his
minute.
camera off.
His camera's off and his mic is muted, so he's probably doing something important.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like taking a potty break. Not that you need to know that, but there it is.
That's right.
Yeah.
So,
Well, yeah.
Bill, how you doing today?
But yeah, I love how Robert used the puking emoji when I started talking about Taylor again. You know, I still can't get over the fact that we kind of caught that live in your live stream, Trish, the other day when Taylor announced her Speak Now Taylor's Version album.
Right?
Yeah, like you were actually
What were
live.
the odds of that? And it was on my birthday.
Yeah, because I was like checking Twitter because I know there were rumors and everything. So I was and then I saw Taylor Nation tweeted out a link and said she's speaking, and it took me to an Instagram live of Taylor in concert, and
I'm okay.
that's why I was trying to focus on that while you were talking to me.
Yeah,
And-
that's okay. I knew something was up.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be rude or anything, but then when she showed the screen of Speak Now Taylor's version, that's when I said, "Oh my god!" And then your reaction was like, "What?" Like, oh my, because I just said, "Oh my god!" Like, yeah, that was awesome.
No, this was not planned. I had thought about
Yeah.
maybe going live today. Hadn't
Yeah.
really made up my mind. Then I saw that Philip DeFranco thing, and then my son came through and was telling me about this other thing, and the dots came together and connected, and I went, "Oh my God, it's Brittany! It's not Taylor."
Yeah, and I
I
know.
have got to go live.
Yeah, and I know you were really invested in Britney's story, especially when she was
So I
getting.
don't titter.
Yeah, yeah, saw it on Twitter. Yeah, but yeah, I remember like even you were invested in Britney's story, especially back in 2021 when they
Oh
were doing
yeah.
all those documentaries, and then when Britney's conservatorship ended. Like I think you even made a video on it back then. So yeah, that was actually just awesome.
Hey,
Like,
Landon.
oh yeah, hey Landon. But yeah, I'll be honest. Once it's finally announced, like that it is Britney's book, that's getting ready to come out.
An insta dumbass.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. If I can afford it and everything, I'm probably gonna pre-order her book. Like once it
I'm
finally gets announced.
hoping if we're right and it is Brittany,
Yeah.
I'm hoping she does an audiobook version of it. Brittany, should you ever see this, not that you will, but just in case, please do the audiobook version.
Yeah, plays to the audiobook version. Oh
It's just
yeah.
easier for me.
Oh
It's
yeah.
easier for me.
Oh yeah. I was wondering if you like listen to. Oh yeah, because I know you listen to audiobooks sometimes. So.
Yeah, because I have bad eyes.
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully she does. I know Jeanette McCurdy did when she released her book last year, so I'm hoping Brittany does the same.
Is it a show all book?
Is it a show off book? While Bill, you still want Brittany to free the twins, don't you?
Well, we don't know. What we do know
Yeah.
is it is a tell-all book. We don't know if pictures will be involved or not.
That would be awesome.
But if me or Alvin, either one, find out, we will let you know.
Yeah, a show off book. Because I remember the jokes we used to make. Because when we were doing like hashtag free Brittany, me and Wild Bill was always going hashtag free the twins.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was
Also,
a good.
not enough time to sit down and read. Yeah, there we go. See, because I can listen to a book in my headphones while I'm doing other stuff.
Oh yeah,
So, yeah.
people do that. Some people even listen to podcasts.
Not interested
while they're
in if
cleaning.
it's a tell-all. Oh, okay.
Oh, but come on.
Okay, to anyone who came in late,
Ouch.
let me tell you what prompted me to go live because you missed the story. Hey, welcome back, Greg. Duet together. Nice. It had to do with someone who is huge getting ready to release a tell-all book, a memoir, whatever you want to call it. It could be.
I mean, we never know.
We think we have figured out who it was. People were thinking it was Taylor Swift, but that idea was shot down. And we think that we figured out that it was Britney Spears that's getting ready to release the book. Because she is a huge artist. She's known worldwide. And she is working on a tell-all book.
Yeah. Which some people are apparently scared of what Britney's going to say in her book because they actually sent her cease and desist.
I don't know that that's even legal. I mean, they can send it, but can they really stop her from releasing her book?
Yeah, I mean
That's what she said too.
Well, that's the thing. Britney can still word it in a way she don't have to blatantly say names if she don't want to. Although she could still mention, like when she's talking about her father, like, oh, people already know who he is anyway.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but not to mention she probably could care less about what her father has to say anyway.
Yeah. Well, I think after everything she's been through,
Yeah.
I think she should put the names out there. Just put them out there. Let them know. Let people know who these people are and how they treated her.
So
if they have a problem with it,
yeah.
If they have a problem with it, then damn it, they need to take a step back and look and think. They shouldn't have done what they did to her. That's on them. It's not on her. It's on them. If they didn't want it told, they shouldn't have done it.
Yeah. So you don't think she should sugarcoat it and like or
No,
change the names or
absolutely not.
anything?
After all the bullshit that she's been put through, no, don't sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
Tell everything you know.
Yeah, that's the thing I wish more celebrities actually did. Like, especially if they know they've been done wrong. I think more celebrities should actually come out and just like let the world know their true thoughts. Because I see celebrities do interviews and even they were like, I like try to scan like skip around the question or something.
Alvin agrees.
Yeah.
He thinks it's Britney too.
Yeah.
I just don't see how they can legally stop her from telling her story.
Yeah. See this
It's
thing,
her
like,
story to tell.
yeah, like I like a true, authentic reaction to things. Like so that's why I think Brittany should actually just be truthful, tell her truth, and speak her truth. Like it's like I know it's a little bit different, but it's still the same thing. But it reminds me when Taylor was releasing her Lover album, when it was finally first announced that Scott Borchetta had sold her masters to Scooter Braun.
Oh,
Like she was even, oh yeah, like she was even interviewed about it, and someone even brought up the name Scooter, like in an interview after she had released Lover, and Taylor's reaction to that, she literally like stuck her tongue out, was like that name, like like she looked so sick just hearing that name. Like that's a true authentic reaction if I've ever seen one. Like you could tell that she was disgusted by this man. Like just hearing his name.
You know, if it turns out that the book that is coming, that people are making such a big deal of, is not Britney, then you have to wonder, whoever it is, did they do it on purpose, withholding their name so that nobody would know who was doing it up until it's released, and then you leaving all those clues in so that people would think it was Taylor doing a duet on her album.
Huh. It's called Unhealthy.
Huh.
Interesting.
Okay, now wait a minute. Hang on. Who is Anne Marie? I mean, obviously we all know who Shania is. But who is Anne Marie?
I don't know. The name sounds familiar. You know, I still can't get over Dolly's new song. That song.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
I don't know why. For some reason, I want to play it again. Like after the stream though, Trish, I'm probably gonna listen to Dolly's new song once again.
Oh
like
yeah.
That. Like that was really good.
Starting to get worried. Justin, are you okay, honey?
Oh yeah, Justin. Oh yeah, he's been gone for a while now. Like why he muted his mic, turned his camera off. Yeah. It's Trisha's favorite singer of all time, Garth Brooks.
Oh God, not another one. Oh my God. No, we don't need to know. We don't care. You're just gonna lie anyway.
Yeah.
And you'll probably throw in a few CDs that we've already got.
Yeah, she's saying, could I have this dance in Snowbird? Uh-oh, Justin's gone. He gone.
Oh damn.
Yeah, where'd he go now? I wonder what happened.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now I've got it. Sure could use a little good news today.
Oh, yeah. Wait,
That's Anne Marie. Anne Marie.
Oh, right.
Anne Marie. That's why, because the name.
Oh, yeah, so is he saying the name wrong? Or spelling it wrong?
Maybe he misspelled it.
Yeah, because that's what he was thinking of. Anne Marie,
Different person.
M-U-R-R-A-Y.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, different person. Oh, okay, that too.
That too. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the first thing that comes to my mind when I hear Anne Marie.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, little good news.
Little good news to die. I'm excited to hear Anne Marie and Shania's duet Unhealthy.
English singer-songwriter.
Okay, she sounds Australian. That could be why we haven't heard of her. Okay. Anne Marie. I need to look up.
I had to look her up. Since I couldn't get Greg to answer me, I just looked it up.
Okay.
Charting singles in the UK, including Clean Bandits, Rockabye. What is it? Oh, okay. See, I don't know any of these.
Unhealthy. Oh,
Hey!
I know this person. I think this artist is one of my sister's favorites.
Oh, okay.
I
Hey, welcome
think
back, Justin.
Oh yeah, welcome back
Thank
to
you.
Stan. The reason why I say this because let me see let's see here.
Sorry, I left so fast. I had to eat dinner real quick.
Oh, what's okay, honey?
Hey, Trish, take a guess.
Yes.
What was for dinner tonight?
Hot dogs.
Nope.
Oh, well, damn. Okay, what you have?
Liver.
Oh, God, yes.
Yeah, baby, liver and onions.
Liver and onions.
Oh, there
and
you go.
That's
potatoes.
what liver
Oh.
and onions. I said liver and onions, and then he said it. Here's a short.
Trish, I've been wanting to tell you I heard a country music song for the first time, and I really like it. It's a classic too.
Okay.
Yeah, I never heard of it until the other day, but it's Johnny Paycheck and not Conway, Merle Haggard together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the song's called "I Can't Keep Myself in Line."
Ah. Oh, thank you, Robert.
Yeah, thank you, Roberto.
Oh, by the way, Trish, you ever had an opportunity to check out any of my videos lately?
Not lately.
Mm.
We're down.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty.
Yeah, baby.
Hey,
You got that right.
Yeah, giggity. That was a good one, Landon.
What would you say is your favorite Merle Haggard song, Trish?
Hang on. Mama tried to raise me better, but I'm pleading not to lie. And that leaves only me to blame, cause Mama tried.
Ah, that's
Sorry, I had to go through it before I could remember the name of it.
You're good. That's a good one. That's an instant classic for me too.
Yeah. Interesting.
And that would be because of Reba McEntire.
Oh,
You happy about it? Interesting.
Yeah. The only reason I know that song, honest to God, the only reason I know that song is because of Reba McEntire.
Oh.
I have a concert by her where near the end of the concert, it may be the dead end of the concert, she does like snippets of other artists' songs that influenced her. And she does Patsy Cline, and Merle Haggard, and I'm sure there's others. But
Hmm.
that's where I remember hearing Mama Tried
Oh.
because Reba sang it.
Hmm.
Oh. What would you say is your favorite song by Johnny Paycheck?
Oh God, The Outlaw's Prayer.
Mm.
Got to go. Okay, Wild Bill, have a good day.
Oh, okay. Good night, Wild Bill.
Have a good night, Wild Bill. Love you, brother.
We're gonna miss you, you crazy Wild Billy Goat. I was thinking. Hey, y'all. That's funny.
Actually, I'll probably have to go right here shortly too because my computer's about to die.
Oh.
A few favorites.
More, but one I always love is "Ding Me Back Home."
Mm. My personal
Hey,
favorite from John.
Saxon. Good
Hey,
God,
Saxon,
it's
what's
been a
up?
long time. Yes, it has, Saxon. Not as long as you might think. I've done this a few times here lately.
Yeah.
Mm.
Outlaw's Prayer. There you go.
Yep. My personal favorite is slide off your satin sheets and take this job and shove it.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
But he did it under a different name. Really?
We're dying home. And that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Trish, I was wondering if I could let you in on something I know personally.
Absolutely.
Well, take a guess at what the cheapest way is to get a book on Amazon these days.
Steal it?
No,
I'm kidding.
I know you are. Now, the cheapest way to get a book on Amazon is to choose the option paperback.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And the reason I say that is because I got a copy of the Amityville Horror off Amazon through paperback.
Really?
And it was the cheapest price. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
There's both the Don't Impress Me and Man, I Feel Like a Woman. Well, of course, that's her two signature outfits.
My favorite outfit she was wearing was that broad she was showing off during the halftime show one year.
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
That's my
right there.
personal favorite.
Good question. Did he ever read The Shining? Justin, have you ever read The Shining?
Nope. This is my first horror book.
Oh. So now
Yep.
are you into horror stuff?
Kind of. My brother was more into it because he, whenever we was at our local library, he always checked out those Goosebump books.
Ah, okay. Yeah, wasn't that like a $20,000 bra?
Something like that.
It might have been a deal.
It was covered in diamonds. Colorado Kool-Aid. Oh,
Oh,
by
that's a
Johnny
good
Paycheck.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one by him too. I like that one as well. But yeah, I'm on the book and I'm on chapter 17 out of 25.
Okay, how you liking it so far?
Oh, as it says on the front cover, Trish, this book will scare the living daylights out of you.
Ah, yeah. My son scared the crap out of me. He sent, and my phone dings just as I say that. Great.
Dingy weenie.
Oh, okay. Okay, it was okay.
What did you think it was? Oh, it's like, no.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Great. Everything I have is dying at one time.
Yeah. Favorite Reba song, you guys?
That is like asking somebody to pick their favorite child.
I know. I was about to say, because when he asked that question, like 10 songs just automatically came to my mind at once.
Right?
Because I like a lot of her music. Like, actually, I think I like most of everything she's released. Like, I can't even think of a bad song by Reba, to be honest.
That woman doesn't have a bad song at all. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Let's say,
Yeah, no,
Reba's
there's
one of
too
those
many.
artists
There's too
you
many.
can listen
There's
to
just
all
many.
day long, and there's never going to be a bad song from her.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, true.
I think George Strait's the same way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Happy about it?
Oh yeah,
It was also done
but yeah,
by
the
Prince of Man. Wow.
but yeah, the reason I got the book, I was wanting to compare it to the movie because I also have the movie now too.
Oh.
Well,
Oh yeah.
the way I bought it on Amazon was it's actually a 3-pack. I have 3 movies in one thing, so I have the first 3 Amityville movies.
Yeah.
And the reason I got the book was because I wanted to compare it to the movie because I've heard some people say that some things in the actual movie are Hollywood made up versus the book.
Yeah. Most of the books that go into movies are like that. It's rare when you find a book that goes to a movie that they actually keep to the story.
Yeah.
I would have to agree with you on that statement.
Yeah, I was going to say, they always change a lot when a movie
Which is stupid.
comes out that's based on a book. Like, I don't know why they why they always change. Like,
I mean,
the movie when they're making a movie based on a book. Like,
if the book was that big and it sold that much, it was that good that you want to make it into a movie, why would you mess with it? The reason it was so big and so good is because it is what it is. So why would you take that perfection and screw with it? When the first
Well,
came out.
I know this from experience because my favorite, if I've never told y'all, my favorite movie is Jurassic Park, but that actually also started out as a book, then made into a movie. But there was reasons why they had to change scenes.
Mm-hmm.
They believe that if they would have gone by the book for the movie, it would have been rated R and not been as popular.
Yeah, good point.
So that's why when you read the Jurassic Park book, things like the killings are a lot more graphic.
Ah.
Yeah, they're a lot more graphic than they are in the movies.
Well, that actually makes sense because I know a lot of kids grew up watching Jurassic Park. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Saxon, or not Saxon, Justin Saxon has a question for you.
Go ahead, Saxon. What's your question, buddy?
How old were you when the first Harry Potter came out? Wait, do you mean the book or the movie?
I really don't know, to be honest with you. I don't even know what the first Harry Potter was.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Unless you were in England and then it was Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
I really don't know.
Both. Okay.
The first time I saw Harry Potter, it scared me half to death.
98, 99. Oh, okay. Well, how old were you in 98 or 99? And
I guess maybe I was 2 or 3, something like that.
Oh, him just a little baby.
It was just a little baby. And then I was like 9 turning 10.
Well, shit.
What damn?
Sorry. My computer's about to die.
Oh.
11? Hell, you was almost old man.
And then I was 10. What damn the devil? It's hard to believe I was 10 in 1999.
You love my shirt. What have I got on? Oh, don't be stupid. Stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
You guys are crazy. I think. Yeah. Although it should say, you know, I love you.
Okay, guys, I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to go because I've got to charge my computer.
And I'm excited to hear the song on How They Bond. Marriage, not 20 on my 18th.
Hey, Kayla.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
How are
Kayla.
you? How's the family? Oh,
Yeah,
there you are. Oh, welcome back.
I was just going to say
Thank you.
that, Alvin.
Buddy, what? If you want my attention, why do you back away when I try to touch you?
What damn, the kitty cat's being a little rebel.
Yep.
You big tease.
Yeah. I'm great. We're doing okay. I subbed in kindergarten today.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Hey, the claw thing is right there.
What'd the cat do? Oh.
I have things for them laying all over the house.
Yeah, and they just do that on whatever.
Oh, God.
They do on purpose.
Well, did you enjoy it, Kayla? That sounded like a coffee pot.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
See, Trish has really good ears. She knows where, like,
Oh, yeah, I know the sound. Hey, welcome back.
household appliances and whatnot.
Yeah, I made a thing of coffee this morning and it's still good. I don't waste it.
Comes out on May 18th. Yes, I know you've told me like 3 times.
Yeah. Oh, I did, but could definitely tell it's the end of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's that time of year again. Happy
I'm
birthday.
out for the night. Does that mean you're leaving? Or are you just outside or something? Cream or no, Justin?
Nope. I don't do creams. Ugh.
He's a man. He drinks his coffee black.
Wow.
That's right. And I only drink Maxwell House unless there's not Maxwell House in the house.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh,
Because I'm not a big fan of Folgers.
Hi, baby.
I'm telling you, Trish, ain't nothing like drinking coffee out of your favorite coffee cup.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially the one I got since how I got it for free.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I won in a bingo game back in high school.
Nice.
It's a Star Wars mug.
Hazelnut cream is amazing. I'm not a big fan of hazelnut. Most other flavors I am, but for me personally, hazelnut has just a hint of a bitter taste to it.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That's a true story, Adele.
By the way, Trish, do you have a favorite Star Wars movie? Considering recently it was May 4th.
No, I don't have like a specific favorite one. I've seen 5.
You've seen 5 of them?
I've seen 5 of them. Yes.
No.
My personal favorite is The Empire Strikes Back, and I actually have that on DVD now.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Vanilla and caramel iced coffee. Oh, caramel. Oh, caramel.
Yeah, caramel iced coffee. Yeah, baby.
Oh my God. Caramel is like one of the best flavors in the world.
Mandalorian is my favorite show from Star Wars.
No offense, but I'm more of an
Oh,
original
that's-
guy. I prefer the original Star Wars, but that's just me.
Road trip.
Uh,
Hey, That's not supposed to be down there. What?
Yeah, that
Guys,
well, that kitty sounds very vocal today or tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, the stickiness of caramel.
What's your favorite Star Wars movie, Alvin?
I'm not sure because it's been so long since I've seen any of the Star Wars movie.
Oh, really? Hmm.
I guess you could say I've never been like the biggest fan of them. I don't know. I probably haven't seen Star Wars since I was a kid, pretty much. Except for I did see The Force Awakens when that was released back in 2015.
Did you like that one?
Yeah, that one was actually pretty good. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people don't like the newer Star Wars movies though. They prefer like the classics from like the 80s.
Yeah.
And stuff, so.
okay. Ooh, found a nickel.
Jolene's always vocal, hence the 9.
Oh, Trish, I have a good piece of news I'd like to tell you.
Okay.
One of my favorite YouTubers this morning, he reached 50K in subscribers.
Holy cow.
Holy cow!
Yep, I'm happy for him. It takes a long time to get to that point.
Original version of the original trilogy, not the special edition. Yeah, there you go.
We're down.
Well, I'm still in the process of watching The Dukes of Hazzard.
Hmm.
And I was not aware how many of the main characters actually left the show for one reason or another and then came back.
Yep.
Now, something I read the other day said that the only 2 people that never left the show, that was there for every episode, was Uncle Jesse and Boss Hogg. But I believe that whoever wrote that made a mistake because Daisy was there too. She never left. Hang on. Alrighty. Yes, Kayla, it is a good show. What YouTuber was it? Justin, what YouTuber was it?
He goes by Wally B26. He films abandoned retail and he also does some rail fanning. So if you're into that, I definitely would recommend going and subscribing to him and telling him I sent you.
Easy over there.
Are those cats getting ready to fight? Cat fight, everybody!
What
Cat
the
fight.
hell? I just raised the curtain up.
Cat fight.
He looked out the window and saw something. I don't know what it was, but that's the growl that y'all heard.
Oh,
And then I raised the curtain up so I could see what he was doing. And when I raised the curtain up, he went at me.
oh my God!
Oh my God.
No, I was stunned.
We're down.
I don't know what's out there, but he's gonna eat whatever it is.
Mm.
Oh, sorry, Kitty. Didn't mean to scare you.
Say, Trish, like what you do?
Lost Hog were both deceased by the second Made for TV reunion. I know, that breaks my heart.
Oh, we're down.
I know. Let's see. Bo and Luke left. Season 5. And then they came back at the end of season 5.
But that's interesting, Trish.
That was over money.
Hmm.
I'm calling them by their names they were on the show, not their real names. Those two guys left.
Right.
Were
Right.
over money at the beginning of season 5, but then they came back at the end of season 5. Okay. Roscoe left. Roscoe Pico Drink left for a few episodes, but that was because I know I was mad too. It had to do with he wasn't being an ass or anything. He just anybody that's ever seen the original show, The Dukes of Hazzard, knows that
Mm-hmm.
they were constantly muddy, dirty, falling, tripping. Roscoe was covered in mud about half the time. He didn't have a dressing room. And what kind of made a dressing room for him was old pieces of wood put together and put on like a trailer and hauled around from place to place. And he had no shower. When he would get muddy like that, they would get him to stand and people would hold up like 2 sheets or something and he would stand between them and they would hose him off with a water hose.
Oh.
Okay, 1, no. And 2, he was a star before he was ever on Dukes of Hazzard. He deserved more respect than that. So he left because all he wanted was a shower so he could shower off the mud and not have to stand in front of everybody and be hosed off. That's not a lot to ask for.
Yeah. That's a reasonable reason.
Yeah. Okay, so he did get what what he wanted and he came back. And Enos, everybody knows Enos, left the show, but he left because he was so popular he got his own show, which unfortunately flopped and was only about 8 episodes long, but then he came back.
Well, damn.
And Cooter left. Crazy Cooter coming at you. He left because they wanted him to shave. Well, his character, you know how actors get really into the character, and he thought his character would look like that and have that beard and be that nasty, and they wanted him to clean up some and shave, and he was like, nope, not doing it.
Oh my God. Wow.
So, but after a few episodes, he came back.
I actually watched an episode of my favorite classic TV show last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Bewitched with Elizabeth Montgomery.
A short Saturday morning cartoon. All the original cast. Voicing the characters. My God, I've not thought about that in years.
Oh, wow.
In the second reunion movie. Really? Now, I don't know if the reunion movies are on the site where I'm watching the show. But if they are, I will watch them. You know, I never saw the movie. I mean, the movie that came out in recent years.
Oh, yeah.
The one thing that, the
Ooh.
only thing that was different about my show is that they had, on Bewitched, they had 2 different guys playing Darren at some point.
Yeah, I believe the original Darren got real sick and they had to replace him.
I've been wondering
Yeah.
that.
Now, Robert don't be mean. A second now.
That's actually, that is not the first time I've heard that.
Yeah.
Do you know the woman that played Daisy almost didn't get the part? Nobody wanted her to play that part.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Can
messed
you
up.
imagine? Yeah. Well, when they wrote it, they had in mind a blonde with fairer skin, and they had a certain type they were looking for.
Yeah.
But her husband, she was married to the guy, somebody connected to somebody who was like, hey, you need to go try out for that part. And she's like, I'm not what they're looking for. She had actually lost parts before because of her look. there's nothing. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with the way she looks, but most of the time they're looking for a blonde with big boobs and blue eyes or whatever.
Yeah.
But she said she had lost. You heard that? Okay. She had lost parts because they told her she looked too exotic because she had the darker skin.
Oh.
To me, she just looks like she's got a really nice tan. And the brownish hair, Catherine Bach and Sexy Daisy do. Yes.
Yeah, baby.
That outfit she wears was not the outfit she was originally supposed to wear.
Ah.
When she went in for the part, she dressed the way the waitresses she had seen dressed, which was the shirt and the cutoff shorts. No. And the Daisy Dukes were born.
Yep.
Through there right now. Hey, easy.
Oh, the cat's getting pissed again, Trish.
What are you growling at?
What does everyone think of the movie remakes?
Okay, I don't know what you're growling at, but do you realize you can't get to it through the window?
Yeah. That's using logic against cat's logic. Like, I never understood cat's logic.
Rewatch this show now. Wanting to see it again? Do you need the link?
Well, damn, Saxon. Some remakes.
Movie remakes. Landon, be more specific when you say movie remakes. Which movies are you talking about? Specific movies? They both stuck ass.
Trish,
okay.
I bet you didn't. I bet you didn't know this, Trish, but actually, back in 2005, there was a Bewitched movie that was released.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
I did that, but I never got to see it.
I haven't seen it yet either.
Really?
Nope. I might actually watch the movie after I get through the TV series.
I'll be honest with you. I actually kind of like the movie. I mean,
Okay,
I don't know.
Guys, I may glitch for a minute, but I shouldn't get booted out. It's because I'm doing something on my computer.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I kind of like the Bewitched movie from 2005. I know it may be kind of a guilty pleasure for me because I know some people may hate it and think that, oh, it's Hollywood making fun of the show again, like what they did with Dukes of Hazzard. But yeah, if I had to choose one or the other, I'd probably say the Bewitched movie was much better. Was a much better movie than the Dukes of Hazzard one.
I always will prefer the classics. It's just like, when they brought back Fear Factor, it turned out to be not very much popular like the original.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the thing. I mean, that's the thing with remakes. A lot of remakes fail to recapture the magic of the original. So the originals will always be the best no matter what.
Well, they said... What they said was the main reason that the newer Fear Factor is not very much popular is because the contestants aren't having to eat anything. That's what blew the ratings up on the old one, was they made people eat stuff. This, on the newer version, they don't.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
they don't have to eat, they don't have to eat anything disgusting.
Yeah. Welcome back, Trish.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, why is my camera not working?
Wait, is your camera not turning on? Well, damn, we lost her. We lost Trish.
Nah, she'll be back. She always comes back.
Yeah, she gone. Oh, yeah, I love when they ate stuff.
Me too. I always will prefer the Joe Rogan era Fear Factor over the newer one.
And boom.
Yeah, now welcome back, Trish. Oh,
now welcome back, Trish.
look at Robert with all his crying face emojis.
I wasn't planning on going out. Well, I done been out once. Twice. You didn't pick up chocolate. That wasn't on the list. Yes, it was. talking about the Dukes of Hazzard movie remakes. Oh, I've not seen them. Wait, either one. Was there two? Why is that not going through?
Oh, the kitty witty bitty.
It absolutely will not let me send that link. Damn it to hell.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you finally sent a link, Trish.
Well, I was trying to send it to Robert in the messenger, and it will not let me send it in messenger. Robert, that's the one, and anybody else who wants to see it, that's the link to the original TV series, The Dukes of Hazzard. And yes, it has all 7 seasons.
Yeah. Yes, one was on TV movie aired on ABC Family.
Oh, okay. See, I never heard of that. My crappy cocaine.
The Dukes movie remakes were set in the time they were released, mid-2000s, but the main characters still talked on the CB like the originals, and everyone looked at them funny. Zach said John Snyder was good looking back then.
Yes, he was. And I have discovered that there are moments that Tom Wopat can be a complete dick.
Well, damn.
Just in the show. I mean, his character, not him as a person.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay, hold on. Okay, there it is. The ACM Awards are on at 7 tomorrow instead of the regular 8. Well, what made him do that?
Yeah. Why, Robert? That doesn't make a bit of sense, Adele.
Yeah, and take a guess who's hosting the show. Dolly Parton and Garth Brooks.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, your favorite singer is hosting the awards, Trish, Garth Brooks. Guess so the original Dukes hated the movies, no surprise there. Don't know, maybe the red carpet is first, but who knows?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on Garth being a part of the host this year? Or being a co-host, I should say.
Just another chance for him to, show his ass.
Oh, yeah. Maybe he'll admit to having hoot hat again, but this time live on stage.
Shania's performing. Shania Twain's performing at the ACMs, as are Jody and Cole Swindell. Jody Messina?
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah. So you happy about Shania performing, Trish?
Oh my God, yes. Is that even a question?
Oh yeah, I love it when Shania gets asked to perform or gets be part of like the performers list or shows like the ACMs and stuff like that. Robert said, I haven't heard of this.
Uh-oh.
Well, damn. Are you sure about that, Robert? Yeah. Texas is like, yeah, Jody and Co are doing Heads Carolina, Taz California.
Nice.
Love that song.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Mhm.
I do too. That's probably out of Jody's original songs, I would say that's probably up there with one of my favorites of Jody Messina. I was like obsessed with that song back in like the late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, Alvin, did you know that Shania hates award shows? Well, damn.
Well, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, to be honest, it doesn't surprise me either. To be honest, I think a lot of artists hate award shows. Like some like even actors, some actors won't even or will refuse to show up to certain award shows. Mostly because of how they've been treated in the past.
Exactly.
Or snubbed in the past.
There you go.
Like, I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure if she specifically has said this before, but I kind of think Taylor may hate award shows now too, because she doesn't show up to award shows that often anymore, either. So.
She's a busy woman.
Yeah. Not to mention she's a busy woman anyway.
I think they're getting a little overrated, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
What award shows? Yeah, I noticed that about award shows. I don't think award shows are as mainstream and popular as they used to be.
No, they're not.
Because you never really hear about, oh, you got to watch this specific award show, like the Billboard Music Awards or the ACM Awards. Like it's going to be the biggest night of the year.
Well, I think it used to be big, like especially with the CMAs. That was the biggest one. But
Oh yeah, CMAs.
I don't think it took very long for people to figure out just how.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say this, political they are. I don't mean as in politics. I mean the people in the suits don't give the awards to the people that deserve them. They give them to the people they want to have them, or whoever's got enough money to buy them off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rob said not seeing Shania Twain on the list, but apparently Ed Sheeran will perform.
Ed Sheeran, really?
Oh yes.
Alvin, did your mind just go where mine did?
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers. That's it.
Alan Jackson don't like award shows either. Heck, it
was-
reminds me of that time he walked out.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Saxon said, "Well, shit, Robert." And who? Oh no, you do not speak of Ed that way. Ed is a person. His name is Ed Sheeran.
I've never been a big fan of Ed Sheeran, but what he's had to go through recently is utter bullshit, and it's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, yeah. Did you hear about all the drama going on with Ed Sheeran as well, Trish? Like Ed Sheeran was actually just in court. Apparently, someone had sued Ed Sheeran. I don't know how long this court case has been going on, but they were accusing him of plagiarism or
Oh God.
like stealing
Copying off somebody else's thing, which technically he wasn't.
Yeah,
Eyes on your own paper.
yeah. They said he was or someone accused him of copying off I think Marvin Gaye, like one of Marvin Gaye's songs, for Ed Sheeran's song called "Thinking Out Loud." And
Okay.
what were you gonna say, Trish?
They were claiming it sounded the same when technically, if you listen to them back to back, they don't.
Yeah,
I don't know about all that, but what I do know is Ed Sheeran is so damn talented, it's scary. I don't see him having to do something like that.
yeah.
Well, the good news is he won.
Oh yeah, he won.
Yep.
Well, good.
Yeah. You know what's crazy though, Trish? Ed Sheeran was so confident he was gonna win anyway because Ed Sheeran is like a hard worker and everything. But he did actually say if he lost, and he actually the jury was against him and actually said that he did copy off Marvin Gaye, then he was gonna retire from music.
Oh my God. Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad he won the
I
suit. 'Cause
remember hearing that too myself.
Yeah,
he's way
well,
too talented
yeah,
to give up.
he even threatened to retire.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. They could have cost him his career, and he's a huge artist. Ed Sheeran is one of the biggest and one of the best.
Yeah. That's
I'd have to agree with you on that one.
Hell, he don't even need a band.
Nope.
But yeah, I'm glad that you recognize how talented Ed Sheeran really is, Trish.
That's it. Robert, thank you.
Yeah.
Because I've been meaning to voice my opinion on something. Play recorded track. Oh, yeah. When I found out that Garth Brooks was going to be co-hosting with Dolly,
Mm-hmm.
my
Yeah.
first thought was, what did he demand from them before he was willing to be co-host?
Oh yeah, I noticed that was weird too, because you never hear about Garth just being a host of anything. Not to mention, Garth has his head so far up his own ass that I feel like for him to even agree to do something like that, he must have had like conditions or standards or something.
Yeah, and I'm
Well-
guessing we just saw what it was right there. Look at Robert's next to
Oh.
last comment.
Oh, and Trisha will be performing. Oh,
And there it is.
da-da! Same here. I thought the exact same thing. Yeah.
Because unless I've missed it, she's not put out any new music lately, has she?
Yeah. Wait, do you think Garth probably did that? It's like, I will co-host if you will let Trisha Yearwood perform or like be part of the performers list.
Because you know, the last time he was even asked to come to the show, he wanted to sing a song,
Oh yeah.
and he refused to do anything unless they let him sing that song. Not since Every Girl. Okay.
Nonsense every girl. Oh yeah, it wasn't that back like 2019. That seems like a few years ago now.
Hell, that was back when Jennifer lived here.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say because that was like 2019 or so. Yeah. She's singing with Paulie Pierce.
There's also another classic TV show, Trisha, that I've started to watch, and I really like it.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
Thriller with Boris Karloff.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
But yeah, I can't blame Garth Brooks. Like seriously.
You know what I don't get? What, Landon? What is it?
Oh.
Oops.
Oopsie daisy.
There we go. Now he's going to keep us in suspense.
Oh yeah, he's keeping us in suspense now. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess.
Yep. That's the way the cookie crumbles. You like Western movies, Trish?
Yep, grown up watching Westerns.
What's your favorite Western movie?
Oh, God, that's a tough call because I'm a huge Clint Eastwood fan when it comes to Westerns.
Mm.
Because I grew up, you know, my dad was a huge Western fan, and
Hmm.
he watched everything from TV shows like Rawhide and Gunsmoke to any Western movie with John Wayne or Clint Eastwood. So I don't know that I could pick a favorite.
My favorite is Conacher with Sam Elliott.
Ooh, Sam Elliott's good.
Oh yeah.
True story. Don't leave us in suspense like this. Coming back on screen. Oh, it's like damn it. And then yeah, Trish, you have such a huge echo. It's coming back on screen. Well, damn. Once an artist has rate selection,
Room for the old stuff. Yeah.
true. Room for the old stuff.
I say just, record a single. You have a huge echo system.
Well, damn.
Oh, lost Trish again.
Yeah. I thought she left on her own accord.
Hmm.
Oh, and guess what? Dolly is ending the show with World on Fire. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
Oh
See,
yeah.
I told you. I fucking love that song. Oh,
Do you?
and because I said fucking and demonetized or whatever. Demonetized, I mean, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, demonetized, yeah. It may be just his device, so he does this when he's on screen. What damn? Yeah, I was wondering because I feel like I'm having to talk really loud just to be able to hear myself.
Okay, is the echo still there?
I don't think so. I can't hear it, at least not on my end.
Because I'm not hearing it either, but I muted Justin's mic.
Okay. Yeah, not since Justin did whatever he just did.
He didn't do anything. I muted his mic.
So do we sound okay now, guys?
I think it's got something to do with Justin.
it's probably my phone. It's one of those cheap phones.
What the hell?
The reason I use this one's because the camera on my other phone, the camera broke.
Oh. We're dying. Oh.
I literally just saw Robert's comment
Yeah.
about Dolly ending the show with that new song.
Oh yeah, you should have heard my reaction, Trish. I said, "Oh yeah," like that's the way to do it, Dolly. Hmm.
Much better now. Okay,
Yeah.
it was Justin's phone then.
Nice.
I can't say that I have one.
Mhm. So Trish, this may be a random question,
Mm-hmm.
but have you seen the movie Freaky Friday that starred Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan
Yes,
back in
yes, I have.
back in 2003, and you liked it?
I did.
Yeah. Well, I just read an article that a sequel is in the works, and Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan are going to reprise the roles. So I'm
Yes.
wondering how this is going to work, but I guess it's going to take place in our times now or something. So
Oh.
but yeah, I love that Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan are going to work together again, and I'm curious how a sequel would take place.
Better phone because apparently this phone sucks. It's okay, Justin. It happens.
Yeah, but yeah, when I just read that, I was like, oh hell yes, because that was actually one of my favorite movies, like growing up. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I have to see if my phone provider will give me a better phone because apparently this phone sucks.
Yeah, it's all right. We've all dealt with that. Don't worry about it, Justin.
I heard that's why Jamie is done with Halloween.
Wait, why?
Wait, why is Jamie done with Halloween? What?
I
Because
mean, I
she
don't
wants.
blame her, and I'm glad that they ended that specific storyline and they brought it
Yeah,
to a head the way they did. That was freaking fantastic.
yeah. Yeah. Just said that was the cheapest phone they had was 79 bucks.
Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, you've got yours through your phone provider. I get mine at the dollar store, literally, the Dollar General.
Oh, oh, nice.
The iPhone that I have that I use to make calls and stuff, I got that from a friend of mine.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Robert said, "Oh, the Freaky Friday movie. She has been wanting to do a new one."
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Scream movie. Wait just a minute. Oh my God, there's so many. I've lost count. I know there's supposed to be one coming, but then there was one that came out last year. What's the latest one? Is it part six, part five?
I think it might have been six. I'm not sure. It's either six that's
Okay, is
getting
it
ready
the
to
one
come
that
out,
had?
or the one that just came out.
Can't
Oh yeah, okay.
remember.
Scream Five.
Five.
Okay, so it's five.
Yes.
So Scream Six is the one that is getting ready to come out, I guess, or going to come out in the future. Because I know they're making like a lot of screams right now. Like the
Okay.
Scream
So the
franchise
last
is like
one,
blowing up.
the
Yeah.
last one I saw, um, I want to blurt something out. I almost did blurt something out, but if anybody's not seen it, it's a huge spoiler, and I don't want to say anything. Yes, I have seen the last one that came out. I have seen it. Yes, I'll put it that way. There you go. And
Yeah, the
yes, I
last
did
one.
like it.
Yeah. No, Scream Five just came out this year. Okay. So okay, well I don't know. I know that they're making a Scream Six, so maybe that's the one that's just in production right now. I guess.
Was it this year? Why was I thinking it came out last year? I know there was a couple of months between the time it came out and the time I saw it because I got distracted by whatever was going on in my life at the time and forgot about it and then came across it by accident and went, I've not seen that one. Oh my God, what the hell? So then I
Yeah.
watched it.
Yeah.
Because y'all remember, after I watched it, I did a stream and made the comment that I had just finished seeing it and I liked it.
Oh, nice.
All right, this is May. We're almost halfway through the year. Okay.
One did come out last year, I think. So was that Scream 4 that came out last year? Oh, was Scream 4 one of the older ones? I'm
I
trying
was
to.
thinking, the first three came out, 4, 5. Wait a minute.
So was Scream like originally a trilogy, and then they started making these new ones, or?
Yeah, because
Oh.
4, Sydney wasn't in it.
Oh, okay.
And for 5, Sydney came back.
Because the one before 5 had some of the kids from 13 Reasons Why. Oh!
Yes.
I was going to mention, speaking of 13 Reasons Why, like, let me see. I think it might have been like 5 years ago. But 5 years ago today, Trish, is when Selena Gomez released her song Back to You, which was on the 13 Reasons Why soundtrack. I remember this was back when you were like streaming, like in the early days, and I just didn't know if you remember that song.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I can't believe it's been that long since. Because I think that was for 13 Reasons Why season 2. It came out like 2 years or like 5 years ago, and that's when Selena Gomez released her song Back to You.
Yep.
And I remember we were playing that song a lot back then. That was also the days when Carrie Underwood,
Hey, buddy.
when Carrie Underwood was promoting Cry Pretty.
Oh, freaking
That
love
song.
that. Still love that.
I still can't believe it's been 5 years since Cry Pretty came out. That was a really good song.
I know.
And the album, I'll be honest with you, I still think the album Cry Pretty was probably one of Carrie's best albums.
Yes, I totally agree with that.
Yeah, because I remember we were listening to it a lot back then, and talking about it a lot. It's just hard to believe how many years it's been since like you started, like the early days of when you started streaming, or when I first discovered your channel, Trish, because that's when Shania Twain was making her comeback, releasing Now, and then Taylor was releasing Reputation. I mean, we were all crazy over that. And I'll be honest with you, that's actually one of the albums I can't wait for the re-recording for Reputation, because I already know that Reputation was like your favorite album by Taylor. What?
Oh, right. Reputation was the last one she did with Big Machine.
Yeah, that was the last
Lover
one.
Was the first one she did with the new company. Okay.
Yeah, that's supposed to be the last one, one of the last ones she's going to re-record. But I remember when Reputation first came out back in 2017, you really loved that album. You loved it so much.
Still do.
Yeah, you were playing it all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Like when you used to drive like Jennifer's car back in the day. And then and so I'm just, when she announces the re-recording of that album, I think I could just see you like losing your mind, like being all over, especially when she announces like how many vault tracks going to be, because you're going to be like, Reputation. Yeah, Reputation.
Didn't go crazy.
Yeah. We all didn't go crazy over anything, Taylor Swift. What damn the devil, Robert. But yeah, the reason why someone brought that, like someone had posted that on Twitter earlier, that they just realized that Taylor will be eventually re-recording Reputation at some point, announcing the re-recording, and she's doing like these vault tracks with each re-recording. That we're curious what songs are going to be like on the Reputation re-recording, and because Reputation was already such a great album by itself with the 15 original tracks. Can you just imagine like the vault tracks? Like,
oh my God, yes. Anything they didn't let her put on it, oh my God.
Oh yeah, because Big Machine, that's one thing I noticed about Big Machine. Like, I'm not sure if you'd be interested, Trish, but I've been watching this one woman's video series that she's been doing on Taylor Swift. It's almost like she's doing an essay on Taylor Swift, but
Walker, Texas Ranger. Holy crap! It'd be hard
But
for me to
she's
imagine anybody in that part
oh
other than Chuck Norris.
oh
And yes, Landon, Jamie was good in My Girl.
mm. But yeah, I love how so we all go crazy over anything else. But yeah, like I said, I've been watching like a lot of videos on Taylor Swift lately. Trish, I also found like the Speak Now World Tour on YouTube. So I've actually been like reliving or watching that, like when Taylor did
Oh.
her Speak Now tour back in 2011, because we're getting
Uh-huh.
ready to get the re-recording of it, and it's amazing how amazing that tour really was back then. Now this was back in 2011, and I'll be honest with you, one song I can't wait for. Like I know the backstory and everything, but one song I can't wait for the re-recording on Speak Now Taylor's version is of Dear John.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, one thing I also noticed about Speak Now, the track list, like a lot of songs on Speak Now were like between like 5 to 6 minutes long. So I was like, in Taylor's re-recording these songs, I was amazed. I didn't even realize how long Taylor's songs used to be. Like she used to record like or write and record like 5 to 6 minute songs, and then yeah. But oh yeah, but back to what I was saying. One thing I found out recent or realized recently about Big Machine Records is they were against a lot of what Taylor did with her career, and these career decisions that Taylor made seem to be the best decisions for her career because this is what like shot her really up in the spotlight and everything.
Mm.
Like, did you know that when Taylor recorded or after she had written and recorded and released Red, Big Machine Records was trying to not let Taylor release a pop album.
One season? Wow. Huh. I guess other people couldn't see anybody else
They
in that
didn't want
part
to,
either.
but then Taylor went against, which is the pop record way, like a full blown pop record, which was 1989.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be like the best. So I don't know what Big Machine was trying to hold her back. Well, that sucks. I appreciate you letting me know, Robert. Oh, about the new Walker CW just canceled after one season. That's one thing I can't stand about. I mean, a lot of shows keep getting canceled. Like after just one season, when I see that, I was like, what was the point? Like other than making a season if it was going to get canceled so soon. But especially if it's for like a beloved series or something.
Oh, yeah. My son wanted me to go to the store.
Oh, Oh yeah, yeah. I was wondering if you were still gonna, or if you had to head out or something.
Yeah, I need to run to the store for my son.
Okay.
But I had to come live. It wasn't planned. It was just
Yeah.
once my son and I sat down and started talking, and we put two and two together about the book that's coming out that everybody thought was Taylor. We came to the conclusion that, well, it would almost have to be Brittany. That's not confirmed for anybody that
Yeah.
sees this later. That's not confirmed. That's just me and my son guessing, and all of us here giving our opinions.
Yeah.
We think
But-
it's Brittany.
Yeah, but once it's finally announced, ooh, I can't wait to like message you about it, Trish. Like, oh my god, or something.
Oh yeah.
Because
Yes, Robert, I do believe you're right.
yeah, yeah. I mean, we did talk a lot. We did cover a lot of subjects today.
Yes, we did, and I've enjoyed every second of it.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess I look forward to whenever you plan on another stream or like. Because
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. And Wild Bill, thank you for coming for as long as you could and
Yeah.
hanging out.
yeah.
And guys, to anybody that was here, thank you. And thank you for anybody that was on screen. But I am going to go because I need to run out to the store. But I will see you guys next time.
Yeah. See you guys next time.
I think that's going to do it for now. I will talk to you guys later. It is so hard for me to not do my signature. Okay, that is going to do it for now. This is Ice Pets Queen, and I am True Rippin' Out.
Yeah. Until next time, stay
Stay
horny.
horny.
I was gonna
Always,
say,
my friend. Always.
yeah. Stay horny, baby.